wonder if they did drugs. I know a lot of game designers sometimes turn to drugs, sometimes in need. So I've always wondered. Because you needed drugs. Alright, they came. Guess what this game is? Another space shooter. This one is another, what the fuck, I can't make heads or tails, I can't tell you which way to go, I can't tell you anything about this game. Just sucks balls. So take my word for it. In the sucking balls department, that it sucks balls. I gotta admit, some of the music's not bad. There we go, let's get back there. Laser League. Sounds like a cool name, right? Let's see. And it's not cool. It's another shooter. This time you're reading a rocket pack, shooting lasers. How fucking enjoyable. With the same fucking score bar in every game. So not that cool, really. Really not that cool at all. I can't stand this. It's just an awful game. But that's what I do. Try to play awful games sometimes. Alright, so let's go down. Billy Bob, right? Here's Billy Bob. This looks like your wannabe Bayou Billy. It's also wannabe Pitfall for Atari. Very crappy, but I'm gonna say it's somewhat better than some of the other games that we've been through right now. Except for that part. You fucking fall in midair and die in midair. City of Doom. This looks like a rampage, but it's not. You're just climbing up like Crazy Climber, I guess. And it's actually somewhat enjoyable. Once again, it probably would have been better for Atari than Nintendo. But yeah, this is what they thought was gonna sell. This is what they thought was gonna be it. So I don't know. It's too bad. This game actually looked pretty interesting. But looks like a Crazy Climber clone. Bits and pieces of my fucking life that I'll never get back. Okay, here's the more recycled sprites that they used. It's basically like they took a background from one of their other games, tiles, and just changed the color. Shitty jumping, as in all Action 52 games. Gravity is weird. Controls are wonky. And there you go. It's just all around 100 grade A bona fide horse shit. Pure and simple. There's nothing else you can say or do about it. Just pure horseshit. You got this purple thing falling you, you got green shit falling you. Some of these sprites are just weird. Let's see what other ones we got. So, Beeps and Blips. This is another what the fuck game. At this point, I think they were just giving up so they could just get to Cheetah Man already. I've already given up just trying to get to Cheetah Man already. But that's just me. Okay, here's another crappy game. This one's one of the platformers on this side, this menu screen. I guess you're supposed to be doing music somehow. It's supposed to be something with music. I see music, but I just don't get it. So, yeah, but it's a crappy one. Rest assured, there's nothing special about this game. I don't even know why I'm talking anymore. I should just let you just watch it. Alright, let's go to boss. We got a couple more of these, thank God. Alright. So here's another, platformer you're running through there. Really crappy. There you go. I don't even know what happened there. That's how crappy it is. There's your stilted jumping, people throwing shit from buildings, I guess. Alright, that was boss. Dead ant. So you're an ant. And it's like a millipede type, Space Invaders type shit. Very original, I must say. These guys are fucking teeming with originality. I wonder if these guys, one of these video game designers, actually murdered themselves, or they're probably famous now from the internet or some shit. I actually haven't tried to look these idiots up, because If I ever do see him, I'll probably sock him in the face for fucking thinking children are stupid. Because we aren't stupid. Kids aren't stupid. So you know that. Okay, Hambo. This fucking game gets on my nerves. You look like a little ham Hitler motherfucker. It's just annoying. Don't play it one more time just to show you. There's really nothing you can do. My goal is one day that this game just dies forever. Here's Time Warp. Here's some fucking weird fingers in this weird what the fuck world. I think by the time the LSD was finally kicking in for you motherfuckers, it just makes no sense. It really doesn't, YouTube. I just don't get it. Okay, here we go. Next fucking horrible game. Another one. Almost looks like Alfredo in the Attic, but with a different background. Another crappy platformer. This is where they put all their crappy platformers. It's just not good. Alright, so that was Jigsaw. Ninja Assault. Ninja Assault's your beat 'em up. This is actually somewhat enjoyable, believe it or not. The controls are a little bit like Cheetah Men, which you'll see here in a few. But overall, this one isn't bad. This one was actually pretty fun. I actually enjoyed myself playing this one compared to all the rest of the fucking piles of horse shit. It has a score bar, or I mean a life bar, and you know, it actually looks like you can play it for a while until it probably glitches out on you. I don't know. Like I said, I doubt anybody's ever tried to conquer or beat any of these fucking stupid ass games. It's a waste of time. See, look, when I go to the side, go to the other side, and I hit, you can see me hit. That's how crappy these 90s games were. So let's get out of this one. Alright, Robbie Robot, and then we're on to Cheetah Men. Robbie Robot, another shitty platformer. Getting ready for the shittiest platformer of all time. So here we go with this crap. You're just going through there, blah blah blah, just shooting, I'm so fucking bored, somebody kill me now. Awful. Very, very awful. I really felt like I wasted my life playing this game. But I wanted to play it over and over again, just see how far I could get, just by shooting blindly for hours. Sometimes it works really well, believe it or not. Okay, now, the Cheetah Men, guys. Here we go. What to say about the Cheetah Men? Okay, the Cheetah Men would have been one of these fucking things. There's your little intro right there. That would have been like the Ninja Turtles or Thundercats or whatever. That's what they were planning for. But they did the quintessentially 90s shit where they pull in this other guy into the TV, you know, like Captain Nintendo and all that. And then they meet the Cheetah Men. And these Cheetah Men were all supposed to be different dudes with different powers or whatever. They're gonna fight for this guy, the video game master. The Cheetah Men. They should call them the Shitty Men. You'll see here. So what you're gonna do, they're supposed to fight for us, fight for you. Ashen Game Master, they didn't even call it Cheetah Men. How fucked up is that? Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so Cheetah Men had a commercial, had all this stuff. So they're gonna go ahead and have you use Ares first, one of the Cheetah Men. So this, look at like just crappy sprite design, crappy everything. You kind of have the same way of hitting as you would in Ninja Assault. Not as good though. It's hard to move around in this game. It really is. You kind of lag a little bit. Other than that, you have to... Here's the part I really hate. This shows bad game design altogether. And it's when you decide to go up there. So you try and go up there, right? And you can't do it. You have to go all the way to the right side, and then once you're all the way on the right, then you can actually go up. So you keep going. This game is very glitchy. You really can't get past a couple levels. They also have a couple of repeated levels, and even if you were to like cheat and get past it, the game just kind of stops at a certain point. I really don't even think they've finished the game. So that was the first time right there. Now, basically, I'm going to try to play this Among Us game as far as I can get. The hitting is very weird, the collision detection. Everything about this game is very strange. And this was supposed to be their title one. You would think that they actually would spend some fucking time on making this game somewhat decent. But instead, they did not. See, there we go. I gotta go back down to the right again, just to get up there. And at one point, you know, let's see when this happens here. I think it's right here. I actually get stuck. Fucking stuck. I can't do anything to reset the game. And do all of that. And I really don't want to tell you the truth. I really don't want to. So, yeah. It's just an awful game altogether. Alright, get there, guys. But yeah, just Cheetah Man. So there's the advertisement right there for the Cheetah Man. This game was supposed to be one of these badass things. They had it advertised. The guy that got the idea saw it from his son who had an Action 50, like a 51 or 41 in one cartridge from Taiwan, and the whole block loved it. So he decided that he was going to make a game like that, and they decided to do that for Sega and for Nintendo, which they did come out with one for Sega, which was just as horrible. These games totally destroyed themselves because they were so crappy that gamers talked, kids talked, people talked, and everybody realized that this was awful, so it's had to stop, and it stopped immediately. And I'm glad for it. They even had a commercial that came out, and you can see the commercial on YouTube. It's very crappy. I'm glad the Cheetah Man died. I hope all of it stays dead. I hope they never try to bring it back like Shaq Fu or any of these other games. And they should just leave it dead. So thank you so much. This is Squidzy, and you jammed out to the first video of Action 52 with Squidzy, aka Gizmo. So thank you so much, and keep gaming on, and keep jamming. Stay beautiful, everybody. Peace.